Hello, folks. Welcome back to Three Songs Podcast. This is your host, Bay. Today we have episode 9 for you with DeThomas, V Promise, the piano player from Austria. For those of you that don't know what Three Songs is, it's we listen to 3 songs, original songs from artists, emerging independent artists, and see where the story takes us. And it's been a lot of fun so far. We're already on episode 9 today. So enjoy. We'll talk after.
I always loved deep voices, and I always trained. I loved deep songs from guys with deep voices because it sounded better in my ears. I didn't like those high voices like when I was a kid. It remembers me when I think about it. My teachers is because it sounded better in my ears. I didn't like those high voices like when I was a kid. It remembers me when I think about it. My teachers and stuff because yeah, when I listen to music, I just love deep voices for women and men, and yeah, that's why I trained my voice. I think from early on, and I tried to sing those deep set songs, and with the time it just came. Song I wrote for my girlfriend. I sent you the one. It's like I recorded it 1,000 times differently. The second you got, like, that was the first song I wrote for my girlfriend. I just knew her like a couple of days, and I just had a feeling, and I just had to record it. And I had the first time I had like a few lines in my head, and yeah, but I recorded it 1,000 times, and I wasn't happy with it. And that's the first time I'm quite happy with it because it's so simply, and it's just that what it always has been.
Sing mir ganz ängstlich bist. Oder du mir einfach nur vermisst.
It has been a guy who wants to sing it really loud what he feels about.
Leben gern.
And I did it. I performed it once, also in a small bar, like in the cellar, and there just had a piano and just had my voice to sing, and the PA didn't quite work a lot good, so I just screamed in the room.
Leben gern.
And that's where I felt most comfortable, because I'm not feeling comfortable when there's a mic in my face, or I have the thoughts that maybe it's too loud, maybe it's too silent, maybe you don't understand it. So for me, the most comfortable, because my voice is so loud, I can not the biggest place, and I just can fill it with my voice and can play with that.
Du mir einfach nur vermisst.
And my girlfriend always says when I talk like speedy, or when I talk like in with smaller kids or with some foreign people, my voice is like normal high, and but when I focus my voice, it's getting deeper and deeper and deeper. When I'm like with on a phone or something, and I focus my voice, then it's getting on my how do you say, my strength of the voice is in the deep.
Förvalkarnas höga för den moment.
And the other song you sent me, the Sailor, what is it? The Little Sailor.
Ich spür die Kraft, die unter dir liegt. Verloren der Geist, der sich dadurch verbirgt. Flieg fort, bevor es da drin ausdringst. Blick zurück, entschlossen, voran. Sei deinem Wesen, treu wie das Meer sich
No, the Sailor is also like, I did a version with strings and all of that, but there it wasn't I wasn't happy with it because it's not that what it was in that moment, because in that moment I was sitting on the sea and just seeing like a little sailor, and I just needed to write it down, and I didn't sing it for half a year, and then I read it. I read it, the text again, and at some point I had to write the chords, like the right chord setting to sing it. And before I had it like three or four tones above, so like really high, and it was like really hard to record it because it's my hometown. Maybe you hear it. My rooms are too holly.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I have no carpet. Oh, yeah, no carpeting or something like that. No carpets. So I have not the best recording settings. So yeah, and it's easier to record like simple stuff and like near voice stuff with a deeper voice, because the higher voice is getting shimmery and it's getting like too loud and it's getting shaky, and then you hear the heating and stuff like that, like getting flimsy. Yeah. So it's hard to record my voice in the setting.
Do you do the acting thing or no?
Yeah, like when I was 14 to 17, I think, like in a town little theater, but it's more like more like a cabaret, I think. It's like, yeah, it was funny, and we often were really drunk.
That comes out again, and because I'm thinking the other thing you did, I think you were wearing makeup even. That was really theatrical. One of these you had like really heavy dark eyeliner, one of the room rocks, I think.
Fest kann nimmer stehen, dreh mich müssen erzählen, das Spiegelbild taugt mir nicht, wie verfuhren, alles anders tun. Ich steh vor meiner Tür, doch sieh mir zu, fall ich auf die Knie, komm nicht ran, immer raus, schleich dich aus meinem Haus heraus.
It was not
I've never.
No?
I've never.
What was that?
No.
Oh, you just had your hair back. Maybe you had your long hair at the time.
Yeah.
Back. Yeah, that was really dramatic. That was really cabaret dramatic style.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, do you ever think about doing the drama thing again or no?
Well, I thought of it because I don't know how I can put my music so it can be more like a show. I tried I wrote a lot of emails to like known, like productions and businesses and stuff like that, but it's it's really hard in Austria to get in the business. With Austrian musicians, when they want to be like more heard, they often go to Germany before and then go to Austria back, because it's like the Austrian market is like, it's like more like focused on the same stuff going on. So it's really hard to get in. You have to know way too much people, I think.
Yeah.
And with writing emails, it's probably not the best way. But yeah. Most of the times, I think that the deep voice works really good, like in like simple settings, like or maybe like a duet, but it doesn't need a lot, I think. Because most of the times when you're in bands or stuff like that, you need to compress the voice, and you need to you need to configure out the frequencies you have to put away, and then it's not the real voice anymore. I would love to do performances like this. Like, also, I love to read some texts in between, or to like. I also did some funny texts in between where I was playing roles.
Damals vergleicht mit der Sonne, wann so richtig overbrennt. Ja, mir's Haus, wann in der Sonne steh, ja, mir's Haus, wann in der Badwanne lieg, aber mir's selten Haus, wann mit der Mond stark beleuchtet. Ja, das einen Menschens Leid, ist es anderen Menschens Glück, aber wo ist es Vogel, nimmst du so lang hinterher hältst, lass mal da mal nur das Menschlein tanzen. Erst Mensch, tanz mit mir, lass mal da mal nur die Menschheit tanzen. Erst Mensch.
Do you ever think about doing like video performance art or something? I guess you could do with some kind of video with video.
Well, yeah, but I'm struggling with work actually, because
Erst. Lass mal da noch die Menschheit tanzen erst.
Lass mal da noch die Menschheit tanzen. Erst Mensch, tanz mit mir. Lass mal da noch die Menschheit tanzen. Erst Mensch, tanz mit mir. Tanz doch mit mir.
it's hard to put so much work in your music and stuff like that, and don't get depressed because it's not. There is no place that your music and your stuff is successful.
Dance für mich. Song, Menschenslaut, es ist Song, Menschenskrieg. Aber wo ist das Vogel, dem schon so lang hinterher ist, dass wir da mal noch die Menschheit tanzen. Erst Mensch, tanz mit mir.
And it was really nice to finally meet you. I'm a huge fan. After you sent me that first video, I love that video.
Well, thanks a lot, and thanks a lot for writing me.
Wenn's irgendwo was, aber keiner hat Respekt voneinander. Lass mal da noch die Menschheit tanzen. Erst Mensch, tanz mit mir, tanz mit mir.
All right, folks, that's it. Episode 9 in the books, in the bag. 3 Songs Podcast. Next week, Bernard Belay. Episode 10. Looking forward to that. It's going to be really good. Check out his video online on our channel. Till next week. Bye.